discretion is advised.
Yeah, I'm finna make it real hard to eat around this motherfucker.
Give it to you niggas.
I am gonna do.
J-Biz on the beat.
Boy, June.
Big June, Skyline, Pablo. Got Red Rock Avenue, Pablo. Down, Fruit Town, Pablo. Got Underdog.
Hello world, it's another one like the other one. If you're not a part of the Zoo movement, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can get the content as soon as it's released. What's up, Zoos? I'm hoping that everybody is blessed and feeling good, doing better today than they was yesterday. With God's help and God's mercy, man, all is possible. Thank you, Lord Father, for allowing us to come together in your name. I love you. Make sure that y'all pray, fast, meditate, and read, baby. It's the trifecta, and it'll help and assist you in being successful while on earth. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time, man, but I do want to go over the fact that my boy, you know what I'm saying, one of the ones I done been growing up with since a little bitty itty kitty in them streets of Southeast, in the Skyline District to be exact, just put out a new album. You know what I'm saying? And he been putting in work for a long time now when he said that this project here is the last one, the last of the Mohicans. And that's the reason in which I gotta talk about it. I'm talking about the one, the only, the king of the streets of the Southeast, my boy, Big June. He just dropped the album, man, Through the Eyes of a General. I listened to it not only with the beat knocking inside of the ride, but I've also listened to it with the headphones, you know, with the music real loud, making sure it was beating up my eardrums, making sure that I was able to hear every metaphor that he said, man, you know what I'm saying, and hoping that I was going to catch it, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, he's one of them ones that spit them flows where if you slip, you're going to get got, you know what I'm saying? It'll go right over your head is what I mean. Now, I give the project. I'll wait for the end. Yeah. I give y'all my 5-star salute at the end of the video. Check this out. It has beats by King Slumps that's knocking. You know what I'm saying? Make sure if y'all liking his beats, man, y'all can find them on PlanetZooEntertainment.com, man. You know what I'm saying? That's where that's where he's available. You know, we got the platform for everybody. That's what the Zoo's about. Everybody got their own exhibit, and King Slumps have one there, and y'all can go there and find his beats, right? It starts off with one by him, a knocker called Dago, with Eddie Mac, Perry B, Big June, and my homeboy, Gangsta effing Dre. You know what I'm saying? I thought on that song, man, I'm just saying, man, I thought the Gangsta Dre took the show. Now, the thing I want to say about this album, because now, see, I've been getting that Big June on a personal level, hoping that he might go towards gospel rapping. I know that probably, you know, y'all don't want to hear that, but look here, man, that's what I listen to, man. That gospel rap, man. Shout out to the homeboy Bizzle. Shout out to John Gibbs. Well, John Gibbs and jump ship, but we need you to come on back home, mama. You know what I mean? Anyway, shout out to the Hog Mob up there in Sacramento. 7, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboy Lecrae. Just a few of the ones that I listen to, man. You know what I'm saying? To keep keep me with the godly vibes, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, my mind's changed a little bit. I still like the hard-hitting flows. I still like some knowledgeable flows. So I kind of go towards that way a little bit more so nowadays, especially because I got kids and I want them to hear, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of positivity instead of just straight, you know, ghetto nonsense, you know. So anyhow, I have been reaching out for my boy to do that as well. I feel like he did it on this album. Would I have not liked him to do that? Yes. Reason why is because if he's gonna go out gangster. Go out how you started. You know what I'm saying? Hit me over the head with some straight up and down gangster. You know what I'm saying? Leave it all on the table. And I'm not talking about, you know, just nonsense, but I'm talking about like a straight jacking part 3, man. You know what I'm saying? I needed some of that on there. You know what I'm saying? Probably because I was on straight jacking part 2. Make sure that y'all go and listen to that with your boy. You know what I'm saying? But also because that was an anthem of his, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wish that he would have had more anthems on there. I wish that, and like I said, this is my own opinion, man. I love the album. Don't get me wrong, I love the album. I thought it was a overall good project, great project, you know what I mean? But like I said, as far as on that gangster through the eyes of a general, I needed more gangster content, man. I needed more, like on this first song, Dago. I felt like Gangsta Dre was the only one on Gangsta and everybody else was on Footprints. So I kind of felt like that song really didn't match up. You know what I'm saying? Footprints being peace treaty, you know, peaceable, you know, that kind of stuff, right? But Gangsta Dre was full-thrown banging. You know what I'm saying? And not banging in a bad way, but banging in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, my favorite song on the project, I would have to say, hands down, would be Set. Set is a song with Big June, Tiny Dude from Lincoln Park, Googie Monster from West Coast, Lil CS from East Dago Mob, Don Moo from 5'9" Brims, and last but surely not least, J.O. Felony from Neighborhood Crip. J.O. without a doubt took the show, man. He stood up and stood out and let us know why he's the king of Southeast San Diego and that he's still a beast to be reckoned with. I've only heard one other person actually get in the boxing ring with J.O. Felony and go round for round, and I gotta say that was Dago Rock, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't heard that, go check out Warning Shots by my boy Dago Rock featuring J.O. Felony, man. I'm talking about they was in the ring toe to toe going round for round. So anyway, my overall take on the album, I gotta give it a 4. I gotta give it a 4 star, man. I can't give it that 5 because, like I say, if it's gonna be a gangster album, then we need that gangster. Now, was it a solid overall good album? Yes, man. Make sure that y'all go listen to it. Make sure that y'all go buy it. You know what I'm saying? Because it is a good album. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely a knocking album. He definitely hit different bases, but overall it was a Footprints album for me. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like it was more going towards his gospel because, you know, he's kind of on the boundary. So it was kind of going more towards that way than a gangster. And like I said, for him to say, I hope it ain't his last album. Trust me, I don't want it to be his last album. I've been a fan of his since his first album, really his underground album. I'm talking about Big June sporting red and black, Dickie sagging with the red flag hanging out the back, St. Louis hat, my eyes is always looking faded. I got to sing with a Big June, so I played it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about since back then, baby. You know what I mean? So anyway, a solid project, man. Make sure that y'all go pick that up for my homeboy. Like I said, like I say, I hope he don't retire, and if he does, this was an overall solid project, man. With that being said, shout out to him, shout out to his family. I wish nothing but continued success for you and yours. I love you, homie. With that being said, man, visit PlanetZooEntertainment.com for the latest and greatest. Make sure you go pick up 5-Star General Volume 1 and 2, both available on Amazon, also available on Audible. And be ready for the mini movie that's set to come out here shortly. With that being said, man, I love y'all. Peace.
And we be smoking and drinking in my hood, it's a cold, cold world. In my hood, niggas get killed in the streets, up to no good. And we can give a fuck what you thinking, cause we be hustling and banging. And we be niggas get killed in the streets, up to no good. And we can give a fuck what you thinking, cause we be hustling and banging. And we be smoking and drinking in my hood, in my hood.
What you little niggas out here doing, nigga? Get your ass up and start ruin, nigga. You ain't a factor yet, so stop what you doing, nigga. Been in the game, who you think brought you in, nigga? What you little niggas out here doing, nigga? Get your ass up and start ruin, nigga. You ain't a factor yet, so stop what you doing, nigga.